I was trying to think of a clever name, but I just went with Banks Don't Care. Because it's not their
They
money.
don't.
But, no, I'm thinking about getting it because I was going to pre-order the Blu-ray of Larry. I think I might have told you about it. If I didn't tell you, I think I've told you about it before. I can't remember. I watched it somewhat recently, and I pre-ordered the Blu-ray, and then I decided since I was going to conventions, since I'm going to like 3 or 4 conventions this year, I need to save as much money as possible. So I literally canceled my pre-order on that. I was like, fuck it, I could buy it some other time. Oh
Yeah.
wow. I just fucking started and my internet's already shitting me.
Are you? Jesus Christ, dude.
My internet is absolute fucking garbage.
Sure about go.
Yeah, it keeps telling me microphone audio is only being broadcasted. God damn it.
What? Did they
Okay, now
they
it's
shut you down?
Okay, so now it's saying both microphone audio and gameplay are being broadcasted. That's what it just told me. So I'm gonna try
Okay,
and
so now
I'm
we're
gonna
good.
try and keep this rolling. But no, I truly wait for something special or interesting to come along. Or if somebody sends me a screener copy of their movie, I will 9 times out of 10 I'll fucking cover it because they're nice enough to
I
give
mean,
me
hell,
free
you had a
copies.
couple of people send you movies to review them.
Yeah, I've had like 4 people before do it.
I mean, hell, not many people could say that.
No, I can't, and not many people can. I mean, and I'm
And
definitely
I feel
proud of
like, you
that
know,
fact.
and I feel like, you know, that's like a thing that, yeah, you should feel proud of that, dude.
This guy kicked me because he instantly saw I was trying to go in hot.
That's not a good idea. But no, I personally, I was probably gonna talk about, you know how they're coming up with the Call of Cthulhu game, though, right?
Yeah, no, I saw the fucking ads for it and stuff. Like, it looks good.
Well, they haven't released actual gameplay, but no.
True.
See, look, you know, they got the games, but where's the movies?
Yeah, no, there hasn't been any real adaptations of Call of Cthulhu. There has been one, and it's from 2010, and it's a silent film. It's a modern silent film. I haven't seen it because I'm a bit skeptical, but it's on my list.
Yeah, I would be too. What the fuck?
Like, it's a modern silent film. It's only like an hour long, and I'm just like, it could be an hour long for the sake of like just time, or it could be an hour long because they didn't have any fucking money to make it longer.
But no, I feel like, you know, like there needs to be a AAA budget wide release of a Call of Cthulhu adaptation.
Oh,
In
no.
my opinion.
No, definitely. I think Lovecraft needs more adaptations because there are lots of adaptations of Lovecraft's work if you really dig, but there aren't many of them that are very good. Like, out of all of the
Most definitely.
out of all the at least movies that I've seen adapted from his works, I would say maybe, let me think here. You got the 3 Reanimator movies, which the last one's kind of bad, but it's still entertaining in its own way. So you got the 3 Reanimator movies. You have Dagon, which is an adaptation of Shadow over Innsmouth. And you have From Beyond, which was adapted from Beyond. All those basically by the same director. Well, the first Reanimator, Dagon, and From Beyond are all from the same director. So out of all the ones that I've seen, there are like 5 that are worth checking out.
Jesus. Well, that's a pretty low number.
And I haven't seen like a ton of Lovecraft adaptations. I'm not gonna sit here and say like I've seen every single adaptation of his work, but I've seen a decent amount, and I'll be honest, I've seen mostly the good ones, which is the 5 that I mentioned. I think I've seen Messiah of Evil. I watched that one recently, and that one is actually also a kind of adaptation of Shadow over Innsmouth. In the sense that Shadow over Innsmouth is essentially a story about this small fishing town that is ruled by this ancient god. And this ancient god has basically kind of made half fish people to live in the town.
Oh no, like believe it or not, that was actually the inspiration for Bloodborne's DLC.
Oh yeah, no, I think he told me that.
Yeah,
Or
because
somebody
like
told me
I
that.
shit you not, there was like a village of fucking sick, fucking weird ass like half people, half fish people and shit like that, and like they have like a god known as Kos, who they worshipped.
Yeah, but Shadow over Innsmouth is it's fantastic. It's a fantastic story, and I feel like if with the right director it can be done correctly. The movie Dagon was an adaptation of it, and I think it's one of the best Lovecraft adaptations in the sense that it is like just straight up true to the original, and it's creepy as hell. It doesn't, unlike I would say the Reanimator movies, which are kind of darkly comedic. This one's straightforward and serious. The effects are a little bad at times, but for the most part, it's really good. Okay, this guy who's in here with me seems like he wants to go in hot. All right. No. You fuck. You
The
fuck. Am
fuck
I even?
happened?
I don't even know. No. It just kind of disconnected me for a second. I don't even know what the fuck's going on with these guys. And now only microphone audio. Fucking Christ. What is... This internet is garbage. It keeps telling me back and forth that audio and gameplay, then just audio are being broadcast. And this guy left. The guy who was with me, I guess he left. Or I guess it was probably because I was disconnected. So basically, it's up to me.
I told you, Cody. Aliens. Another thing that I also like to bring up, like there hasn't been really any good like extraterrestrial horror movies.
Oh
really.
no, definitely. It's a fucking shame.
Because like if that is one thing that people should fear the unknown. That's what like the extraterrestrials and even like Lovecraftian type of horror comes into play. That's like definitely lacking in the horror genre that I would like to see. I mean, even though it's like a preferable thing in my opinion, but I'm like saying like I feel like it's vacant in the horror genre.
Oh no, definitely. It is. We haven't had any good like alien kind of movies at all or anything like that recently.
But I mean, I guess that's a good reason for like them coming out with Alien Covenant.
Oh, definitely. That'll be. I'm hoping that it will be fantastic.
If it's anything like Prometheus, then
it'll be
one
at
can only
least
hope.
worthwhile. Skeleton Desire.
But goddamn, dude, that's so far away though.
May.
I don't like the fact. I mean, we're gonna have to wait a long ass time, man. I mean, I'm not saying that I have my own personal time machine. It's called sleep, if you know what I mean.
You're just gonna.
I'm gonna sleep until it's May. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do the Walt Disney, except without hating the Jew thing.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna deny that he has that picture doesn't exist, because it probably does. In some way, shape, or form, it does.
I promise you, I've seen that picture. and it is 100% totally not photoshopped.
Honestly, even if it was photoshopped, I'd still believe it.
But I'm actually kind of curious though about that. Is even cryogenic stasis, or hypersleep is even a thing? Yeah. To where, like, you know, no matter how, where a considerable amount of time has passed and your body has not aged whatsoever or anything.
I don't know about the whole not aging part. I think cryogenic stasis could work. I'd like to believe it could work, at least. But, you know, you never know. It's one of those things we'll never know about until we get to it. I do know that you would definitely
we'll be dead
fucking
before
age.
humanity even gets to it. That's if humanity doesn't even destroy itself. And you see, like, that's what kind of breaks my heart, you know, about humanity currently at the moment. Because, like, you know, I mean, yeah, we're advancing in some minor state, but still, though.
Floker.
I'm sitting here playing Mirror's Edge. I'm just running around, you know, just doing some sick ass parkour. But then its idea of like in a utopian future. It is absolutely beautiful. I mean, I'm just speechless just looking at the environment around me.
Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I just got hit by like 3 cloakers at once.
Yeah, what's going on in your end of the?
Like, I got hit by like 3 cloakers all at once. This is like some serious bullshit. Hey, man.
Wait, what difficulty you playing on?
Very hard. That would probably explain it.
Oh. You said
you
bad.
motherfucker. Oh god, no, this is a nightmare. Jeez.
And don't you forget it.
I'm gonna fucking...
This nightmare only goes on, boy.
The skeleton's high up. The ball must go high up.
There we go. Wait, can I hack this? Oh god, my eyes! My fucking eyes! I was just blinded. And now... I see... I don't know what I see.
Clearly now the rain is gone. Oh, give me.
What am I gonna also truly appreciate about? I mean, so, I know there's like a lot of games that like. Okay, let me word this better. You know how there's, you know, there's games that are like okay, but they have like top-notch fucking original soundtrack?
Oh yeah, no, I know how you feel, man, about that.
Like, everybody's gone to Rapture. The game, fucking terrible. The absolutely most ridiculous walking speed known to Christ. But the original soundtrack so good that I had to buy a fucking physical copy of it.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Jesus.
I mean, I truly adored the original soundtrack of that. That's why I even played a song of it for Ryan, and then he was like, "This is what the original soundtrack goes like," and I'm like, "Yeah." And he goes like, "Maybe I should play that game," and I'm like, "You'd be better just listening to the soundtrack and not playing the game."
Yeah.
The story was kind of like a mindfuck, but then really weird and kind of stupid. But the soundtrack was absolutely stunning. I mean, I would get like 2 piercings on the tip of my dick because of this shit. Totally irrelevant, but I do it. What do they call that? They call that a There's a name for that, getting a piercing on the tip of your dick.
Yeah, it's called a Prince Albert.
Right. I was going to say. I'm gonna punch the fuck out of this camera.
Wait, what am I gonna need my saw for in this? Ah, fuck it, I'm not gonna need it. Alright, let's start this heist.
I mean, hell, if you're not gonna use the saw to actually saw something, just saw up the fucking guards.
Yeah, but that's like a waste.
Life's a waste, Cody.
Life is...
So long as I live and breathe, I live by that motto.
There's a guy in here who's trying to, like... It seems like he's trying to stealth it a bit. Either that or he does not have armor. But he's like level 100, so how would he not have any fucking armor unless he's a pleb who doesn't know how to level?
It's definitely one or the other.
You piece of shit!
Wait, did you tell Andrew you were streaming?
Yes, I did. I told him. I don't think he's watching, but I don't really care.
You know what that means? He's dead.
We're
all dead.
Look, Prestige guy. You can go in there and try to fucking stealth it if you want. I mean,
if he does it, hey, that's a load off your ass, man.
Look. If they want to stealth this shit, I'm all for them trying to stealth it.
Yeah, boy.
And I am the one ghost. I'm not going in there until I have to put on my mask. Oh, kill him.
I'm not gonna lie though, I think eventually I'm gonna get into like computer streaming as soon as I get an actual setup and possibly a better connection.
Alright. We're going in hot.
Dude whiffed.
He whiffed all the way to hell.
I mean, hell, man. Remember that one time when we succeeded in robbing that diamond store just by fucking chucking the shit ton of dynamite
oh my god
in the store, killing all of the civilians?
I will never forget the glory of that moment. That moment
we did
will
it.
Stay with me forever. Oh. We got the hostages.
Hey, that's what matters.
They haven't been able to find the bank manager yet. This is what capitalism has done to America.
America done this to themselves. I say let them suffer for it.
I just love it when there's... When the police are already showing up and you just started this heist 2 minutes ago. Well, no, they haven't yet.
Don't you love it when you got cinnamon rolls like sitting in your fridge, but you don't know how to make them?
Oh God! Don't even
like
talk
that.
To me.
That's what I'm dealing with right now. I literally got 3 cans of these things that have cinnamon rolls inside of them, or the stuff that you put them on a pan and you fucking throw them in the oven. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know how to do that. What the fuck do I look like to you? Some computer scientist knows how to use an oven?
Some computer scientist. Beautiful.
Listen, man. I'm a Scientologist, not a fucking rocket
Pizza
engineer.
aside, let's talk Scientology.
Yeah.
Is this a dildo, Joe?
I think it's funny that people was like, oh, Jesus died for our sins. No, they got that shit backwards. Lord Xenu died for our memes.
Yeah. He died so we could sin.
Sinning is my most favorite thing about life. I sin every day. And when I say that, I mean I furiously masturbate every day.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey, nobody's getting hurt. except
the wildebeest. What a story, Mark.
But pizza aside, and Scientology aside, this year I'm gonna probably try to get in shape.
Hey, man. Shit, I mean, I'm gonna try to. I'm on that no
But
crabs
then I'm sitting
diet.
here thinking, how does one simply get into shape anymore?
Look, man, it's like I said, I'm on that no crabs diet. You mean carbs? Well, you see, I got crabs, so I don't qualify for that diet.
Up for crabs.
I do have crabs, you guys know that, though. This is the kind of shit I wish I could do in life. In real life. Rob banks. Because banks don't care. It's not their money. Oh, I'm about to
There's a lot of things we want to do in life. For instance, I want to fly. But, we haven't got to that point in life just yet. Into where we can actually create things that would make a certain form of an area antimatter gravity? I don't know. I'm not a fucking scientist. I'm not saying I want to make a piece of land float in midair, but I want to, and I want to live on that, and I want to call it my little sky island slut house.
Look, I'm not saying I want to have a harem with sky islands, but yeah, it's like a harem, but it's like with sky islands, and they're all different. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I want to have a harem on a sky island.
You can have both. They won't kill anybody. Except me a little bit, I ain't gonna lie.
Nobody's getting hurt, except the wildebeest. Oh, you son of a bitch, come on. Playing this with a thumb like this is absolutely terrible. Alright, fuck you. I need you to fucking kill me. Ow!
You know what, one thing I really wish that was actually real?
What?
Actual virtual reality, not this bullshit Oculus buttfuck Rift that they always popping out, man, or this PlayStation VR. It's not. I stand by it with confidence. It is not.
Nah, I haven't tried it yet. I'm going to stay open-minded until I actually try it.
I mean, not to sound like a homo, like, I'm talking about, like, the virtual reality they got in that really shitty anime. I ain't gonna say its name because we don't speak about that.
I don't want to talk about it either. I really don't.
I don't think anybody wants to talk about it except, you know,
what's
the word for it? Normies.
Yeah, normies, basically. People with shit taste in anime.
No, most definitely.
People who don't know how to watch One Punch Man, basically.
One whack mac. What of a 1-2 stew?
The old 1-2 stew.
That still kills me.
Oh.
And get a shirt. Just get a custom-made shirt with One Punch Man's face, but then the 1-2 stew.
I will make one of that. I wanted to get that one at the convention of One Punch Man that just says okay.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
But no, I will make that a shirt and I will sell it worth it. I just do it because people occasionally buy stuff.
Yeah, like that one time when somebody bought a Cory in the house pillow from you.
They legitimately did. They bought the pillow and the fucking the pillowcase and the pillow for it.
Jesus Christ.
And it was just Cory in the house. And it's sold.
What kind of asshole just gets on that website and be like, I want some Cory in the house shit. Oh yeah, boy, let me see that pillow.
I don't even fucking know,
oh god. One of these days, I want to meet the actual actor who actually did play as Cory in the house and be like, I know a guy who sold a pillow with your face on it and somebody actually bought it.
You know, I actually have a design on there right now of Ed Gein, murderer Ed Gein, and it has the quote from him, "She's not dead, she's back at the farm right now," on it, and it is a design you can get on a t-shirt, mug, you can get it on anything.
No,
and somebody bought it.
I think you showed me that.
Yeah, and somebody bought it on a pillow.
Alright.
And a t-shirt of it, too. They're not the same person, but somebody else bought a t-shirt, so I'm not gonna complain.
I mean, I'm not gonna complain about people's fashion sense.
I actually have a design on there that's, it's a quote from Albert Fish, the child murderer and cannibal. It says, "I'm not insane, I'm just queer," and I made it like I made the word queer like a rainbow, so to see if anybody would unironically buy it, not knowing who Albert Fish is, wanting to show like that that they support like the LGBTQ community, and I wanted to see if anybody would actually buy it and like not look up who Albert Fish was and walk around wearing a shirt from a serial killer who ate children with a quote on it from him.
And somebody totally did.
Oh God, Ryan, don't be edgy. I'm streaming.
It's your boy. I didn't think he actually joined.
It says he just joined.
No, I said I didn't think he'd actually join though.
Oh. Good evening, Twitter.
Like,
this is your boy Eat That Pussy 445. And about 30 to 45 minutes ago, I beat the fuck out of my dick so goddamn hard that I cannot feel my left leg. My left leg has gone completely numb. Oh God, there's 2 guys down and I'm not saving them. Fuck those guys.
They brought this upon themselves. They have to live and quite... Ryan's gotta grab his mic. Frensky's a little bit weird.
Oh! No! No! Don't touch it! Don't touch it!
I just want to simply not touch.
That fucking Filthy Frank song. Please stop touching my willy. Oh, time to empty the vault. They got statues of Caligula in this fucking bank. Why? I mean, I'm sure that's not actually Caligula. I just said that because that would be kind of cool. I'm gonna get a bust of Caligula. Caligula is fucking crazy. Damon, do you know of Caligula and what he did?
I don't know of anything, Cody, to be honest.
He was a Roman, like, ruler, and, it was either Roman or Greek. I'm pretty sure it was Roman. But he was absolutely fucking crazy. Listen to what he did. So, first absolutely crazy thing he did is when he came into power, he made his horse the high priest.
Okay.
And he raped his own sister. He is a fucking madman. And he turned his palace into a brothel, turning all of the politicians he had working for him, all of their wives, into prostitutes. Basically just for him.
Well, the dude wasn't crazy. He was just a piece of shit.
Turn it all the way up to Caligula.
It could be quite possible this man was just Satan. I mean, there's that. Oh, shit.
Maybe. But still, Caligula is fucking crazy.
Well, he's dead as hell now.
Caligula was my
Can't
father.
be too crazy if he's dead. You know, be crazy? Living forever.
Guess what?
What I am doing.
Guess what, though? Since this is my game, I can do whatever I want. Die! I just killed a hostage. They can't kick me. I own them.
No, but you can kick them.
It's not their money. The banks don't care. But yeah, no, that was Caligula, and then they made a movie about him in the 70s, and it was like 3 hours. And like, there's an R-rated cut of it, right? And the R-rated version is 2 hours. They had to cut an hour out of it to get an R rating. And the uncut version runs for about 3 hours, and it is literally that whole hour they cut out was literally nothing but explicit sex. Like, I'm talking about some of the, like, even as somebody who will openly say I watch porn regularly, I will even say that movie had way too much sex in it.
Are we talking about Dolph Lundgren full penetration sex, or are we talking about like some
we are talking about
etchy shit?
No, we are talking about the smell of penetration, full penetration.
Jesus fuck.
On-screen penetration,
quote unquote balls deep.
There's even a scene. No, and you know who stars in it? I mean, I don't expect you to know the guy, but Malcolm McDowell stars as Caligula. Now, he was the main character, Alex, in A Clockwork Orange, one of my favorite movies. And this is a movie where he plays basically an absolutely fucking insane, like, Roman emperor.
I mean, hey.
And there's a scene where he fists a
If
guy.
you get paid, you get paid. Sometimes you
No!
don't ask what role you play.
Don't
Unless you're
leave me
gonna
here
end
with
up
this
like
cloaker.
Heath Ledger.
Oh, God. Not Heath Ledger. Look, it was a shame that we lost him, but let's be honest here. The only reason people think he's the best Joker is because he died. That's the only reason.
I wouldn't know.
I didn't watch it.
Because, I've never seen that Batman movie, so...
Don't worry, it's
Actually,
pretty... It's pretty
I haven't
overrated.
seen any Batman movie, to be
Really,
honest.
not even the Michael Keaton one from the late 80s that had fucking...
Nope.
Jack Nicholson as the Joker?
Hell no, dude. I don't barely watch movies worth shit. When I do, half the time I get bored of it within 10 minutes and I just stop it immediately.
Look, I'm not gonna sit here and say that that's like the best superhero movie ever next to Watchmen, but it probably fucking is. That and
I've
the
actually
sequel...
watched Watchmen.
Yeah, it's... I'd honestly say it's better than Watchmen. I mean, Watchmen definitely has, like, a better story arc and characters, but it's... I wouldn't say it's as fun... I would say it's a lot more fun to watch than Watchmen. Watchmen is kind of a depressing experience.
Well, yeah, but still, though. Good movie.
No, it was a great movie. But, yeah, no, the Batman from... The Tim Burton Batman from the 80s is great. And so is the sequel to it, where it had Danny DeVito as the Penguin. As the fucking Penguin!
I know about that. That he actually played as the Penguin.
He was like... wow, this guy left and then he's trying to join again. Wow. Suck. This guy needs to go. Suck. Fuck. Charlie horse. God damn it. He was like, you remember me? I'm Frank's hand. He pulls the guy's severed hand out of a Christmas stocking in that movie. And he eats raw fish.
Ooh.
And in that movie, I really like how they designed the Penguin in that movie too, because he was like, his hands were literally deformed, and they were like penguin flippers.
That's a bit frightening, I'm not gonna lie.
No, he was legitimately, like, creepy. Danny DeVito was. That's one of his best roles, I would say. Is as the Penguin in Batman Returns. But yeah, no, Batman and Batman Returns, those are, like, honestly, two of the greatest superhero movies ever made. Like, I don't even like superhero movies, and I would say those are just some of the best movies ever made in general.
Everybody, I'm here.
Ryan, don't be edgy, I'm streaming.
Yeah, I heard you.
Okay,
I'm
now
gonna be edgy, alright? I'm gonna say it.
Ryan, don't.
I hate filthy mongoloids, okay? I just do.
I can live with that. But Ryan, you've seen you've seen the Batman from the 80s with Michael Keaton, right?
Of course I've seen that.
Damon hasn't seen it apparently.
Damon, it's good.
And so is
Not a
Batman
but...
Returns that has Danny DeVito as the Penguin.
That one is good too.
And it has Christopher Walken in it. Christopher Walken.
Oh man, I love that you don't get any fucking space on the PlayStation. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. So let's uninstall Destiny.
That's what I did.
I uninstalled Dishonored 2 after I beat it
I'm gonna
twice.
play the 3-hour fucking free fucking Watchdog demo because it's terrible.
Why?
I remember when they announced
free.
that game originally, everybody was freaking out about how amazing it was going to be. I was like, it'll probably suck. And then everybody was like, man, that game was terrible, and now they're making a sequel for some reason.
No, dude. I'm talking about Watch Dogs 2, obviously.
No, I know you're talking about Watch Dogs 2. I'm just saying they made a sequel to a game that just because it sold
failed
well.
horribly.
It failed critically, and
yeah,
people
but it's
hated
Ubisoft,
it,
so of course they have the budget to do whatever, thanks to their ass Creed fucking franchise.
Well, that, and it's the fact that if a game makes enough money or a movie makes enough money, it doesn't matter if people hated it, they'll probably make a sequel if it makes enough money. It's the only reason Ouija got a second movie is because it made so much money off people seeing it like, oh, I'm seeing a bad movie. When they could have just pirated it online for free and not given them any of their fucking money. Because it doesn't matter if you hate the movie or not, if you give if you give the studio your money, then you're automatically saying, I want more of this. Which is why I go to see movies like The Witch.
No, like, you know how there's a bad, like, I like the movie The Bye Bye Man.
Oh god,
that movie so fucking stupid.
No, that movie, you know what
the movie that got a 22 out of 100 on Rotten Tomatoes?
It currently has a 3 out of 10 average rating on IMDb. Meaning most people saw it.
Don't say his name!
And what's so bizarre about it is that the directors plan to make sequels for this movie, like fucking 2 more, and it's like, buddy, with the bombshell that you just fucking dropped, that's not going to be possible because you're sure as hell not going to have the budget for it.
It's bad.
Look, I'm not gonna. It is bad. But look, like I said, if it makes money, which it probably will, knowing stupid teenagers, then yeah, it'll.
Because it was a fucking it was a AAA wide release.
Yeah, it was a wide release. And this is what pisses me off, because like movies like The Witch got some small releases and nobody went to see them, and that means we're not telling any companies, hey, we want more quality. People are only going to see the garbage.
That's depressing.
It's like Green Room got a small release, and I feel like with the right marketing, that movie could have made like $1 billion, not $1 billion, but it could have made millions upon millions of dollars in box office.
What, The Witch?
No, Green Room.
Oh yeah, no, Green
Room could have made so much money if they would have released it wide and taken that chance on it.
I mean, for fuck's sake, it had Patrick Stewart in it.
Who doesn't love Patrick Stewart?
True.
Patrick Stewart playing a skinhead, no less, and a role you would never see him do in a million years.
And he says nigga dope.
Yeah, I mean, hell, you'll never see Xavier do some pretty, Aryan Third Reich shit, dog.
You'll never see Xavier talk about crack cocaine.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true.
That is extremely true.
Trying to figure out what game I want to play because I don't own any good games on fucking PlayStation. I'm not a huge fan of this 4 of mine.
I can understand.
I mean, it's good. It's just like, it's not my type of that game. Like, I like those types of games, but it's not. It just doesn't fit me that well.
It's not made for you.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a sandbox sort of, not roguelike, but it's like a sandbox kind of game, and I like those, but I just feel like it would be better if it were post-apocalyptic, and I'm not talking about zombies or anything. I'm just saying, like, I feel like there'd be more tension.
Yeah, but I mean, well, what I mean, it's war.
I get that, but
it is war in a Syrian country.
Look,
hey, we don't know that.
But I mean, look, it's in the game. It's hinted that it is in Europe, though, because the name of the country is very European. It's a fictional country.
Syria's in the Middle East.
European. I'm not saying Syria. I'm just saying in Europe. It sounds like a European country. Is what I'm saying. And I'm not.
Regardless.
And I'm not gonna sit here and say that I wouldn't disagree in the fact that it would make it more exciting. But honestly, I signed up for that game because I heard it was depressing and hard, and I got both of those things.
What the fuck is the Tomorrow Children? It's weird.
I don't even know what I'm doing anymore.
Tomorrow Children? I don't know.